I see a lot of people asking, why didn't my course succeed on Udemy? And honestly though, this question often comes too late for us to help them because they've already filmed and published a whole course. They have spent countless of hours and effort to build this course, and they're discouraged because it didn't get a bunch of students, enrollments buying it up in the first week. So with that in mind, here are my 4 tips for increasing your chances of success on Udemy based on my personal experience after publishing 20 courses there. Now, spoiler alert, following all of these tips will not guarantee success, but they will certainly put you in a much higher chance of finding success here on Udemy. Now remember, Udemy is a crowded place. These days, with more than 100,000 courses from more than 50,000 instructors, how will you stand out and succeed? So please follow these tips in order. After all, if you don't get tip number 1 right, the rest of this video is completely useless for you. So the first very important tip is proper category selection. This is probably the number 1 mistake of new instructors on Udemy. People go ahead and think, hey, I know Java and top Java courses make like 90,000 a month, so I want some of that sweet Java revenue, so let me throw together a 3-hour course on Java, publish it, and I'm gonna get instantly rich. And this just doesn't apply. What they don't realize is that topics like Java, web development, and Python are highly competitive courses, right? With 500 to 1,000 courses already released and in the marketplace on each and every single one of them, right? This means that they're likely to get buried in the noise, right? The sheer volume of available courses, and no one will be able to find your course. What you should do instead is that you really need to find a topic that isn't overcrowded and make a name for yourself there. The topic that you will have the most chances of finding success in, or if you will, the one with courses making large amounts of money if we measure success with revenue, are categories with less than 10 to 20 courses in them. So once you find a category like this that you're knowledgeable and you can teach, we can then move on step 2. And step 2 is making a better course than what is out there right now. My team and I, once we find a category, right, I actually go ahead and watch the top 1 to 5 courses for that category. At least they're free preview videos if you don't want to buy them. I analyze their course and ask myself, if I were to make a course on this particular topic, would I do better than this instructor? Now the hard part here is that there are some categories I found that looked like a good opportunity. For example, there's high demand from students and a low number of courses, but the leading course was already insanely good. For some of these topics, I opted to ignore these categories because I didn't think I could take the top spots from existing courses. Could I make a great course? Sure. Could I make a course that's significantly better than the existing leader? Probably not. So when you're looking at these existing courses, you have to be truly realistic in your approach. Python, for example, is one of the most common search terms on Udemy and maybe the single best-selling topic on the platform. But the top courses there are already really good. Could I make a really good course too? Sure, but there are already so many good courses and literally hundreds of Python courses on Udemy already. I would likely get buried in the noise, right? So I don't make Python courses despite the fact that it's so profitable. The third tip that I have to give you is that you should make courses that people actually want and people actually need. This may sound stupid, but do people want need your course? If you're making a course on underwater basket weaving, will anyone want or buy it, right? Is there a big enough audience to support your course? When you're starting out, people will find your course because of your topic, right? Not because of your personal brand. And this is why finding a topic with less than 20 courses is so crucial, because it virtually guarantees you will be on page 1 of the search terms, right? So over time, as you become more and more known and liked by students and get enrollments, then these students will start searching for you and you can break my 10 to 20 courses in a topic recommendation. The last strategy I use is that I put my students first, right? I give them a complete course, a full study solutions in their Udemy course. I answer their questions. I support them on Facebook groups, directly message them and help them in any questions they have. Now, please don't get this video wrong. I'm not saying to go create courses on areas you're not an expert in, right? Please don't take it that way. I'm not trying to make you a mercenary for hire, but I do want you to consider all the things that you could teach before deciding on a particular category. Your best thing, the most knowledgeable thing you know, the thing that you're the biggest expert in, may not be your best choice on Udemy because the market is too crowded for that topic. Trust me, as you're creating more courses, you will be accumulating a bigger amount of enrollments, a bigger amount of reviews, a bigger amount of people inside your Udemy email list. And once you create more courses and you publish more courses, then you can give out free coupons, get some enrollments, get some reviews in those new courses of yours, and then start exponentially growing your Udemy profile that way. If you want to take your Udemy profile to the next level and unlock more passive income streams through your courses, I invite you to check out the community that I have in the description or book a one-on-one call with me in which we're going to be deciding and talking about your success in the course creation field. Thank you very much, and I'm going to see you in the next video.